Okay, guys, welcome back to the Let's Get Footy podcast with Chris and myself, Tommy. We're going to get into the FIFA World Cup, the latest goings on in the Premier League and below. Firstly, brother, how are you, man?
I'm good. I kind of unplugged myself from football, and I have been watching the World Cup, but from like club football. Like you were asking me, like, oh, what do you think about Liverpool and stuff? I'm like, I don't
Know what's
fucking
going on.
know. No, I don't. I don't. And I did that purposely because last season, like, fucking battered me. Mentally battered me.
Physically, emotionally.
Yeah. I think once we get to, I'd say the first preseason game, July 25th, I'll get caught up to speed. Obviously, you can't help it when you see David Ornstein post like a signing or something like that. You pay attention to it. It's like, oh, okay, who's signing for where? And is it for us? Okay, then I don't. If it's not, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, there's some things you're not going to miss.
Yeah, right. And you can't miss it. Like, it's right in your face. But how you been, man?
Yeah, good, brother. Good. I had kids' sports day this morning, which was a lot of fun. I saw Fredo play a bit of football, my boy. So that was quite good. And yeah.
Did you jump onto the pitch and slide tackle him?
I try not to be that dad. But it's very tempting. It's very tempting. When I see a goal, it doesn't matter where I am. When I see a goal and a ball, I want to play. I don't care who's playing. I want to be there. I want to be scoring goals. I don't care how old they are. I'm going to barge them. I'm going to make my presence known, and I'm going to score.
They turning into Vinnie Jones.
Yeah.
Against a bunch of 8-year-olds.
My boy's been playing football recently, so he started going to clubs. We're trying to find him a good club where he wants to be. And obviously Liverpool, hopefully. But he's very young, so it's for fun. He's only 6. He's only just starting.
That's where it starts, man.
100%, absolutely. And you can normally see pretty quick, how they're going to be and stuff like that. But it's just for fun, but it's so hard watching, man, and not getting involved, because you see those dads on the sideline that probably go a little bit too far. Even in training sessions that I've been to, I see dads and I'm like, bro, you got to calm down a little,
Yeah. And most of them are like this big. It's like,
make that run. Bro, calm down. It's 6. Okay,
they're kids, man.
They're kids. They're kids. It is about fun, obviously. But no, you are right though in what you were saying, is that it does start then. So I don't know if I've ever told you. So I used to do football coaching. So
you didn't tell me you coached before.
Yeah.
No.
So my brother used to have his own football coaching company, and I used to work with him. We had our levels, level 2, level 1, level 2, and so we used to start from 2 years old, and it used to go up to, like, I think the oldest was 13 in the end. We had different stages of teaching, and we had a kid. I think he was 3 years old. Now, honestly, man, 3 years old, you think, like, they're not going to be able to do anything, right? And most kids at 3 can't do too much. They can do little bits. Depends how long they've been playing. But there was this little boy, and he was 3 years old. I remember, a little blonde boy, and he was just incredible. Like, honestly, like, his movement on the ball, like, everything. He looked like he was about 10 years old the way he was playing. He was 3 years old, and he actually ended up going to Chelsea at 3 years old. Chelsea got him, and he joined. Wow. Yeah, I don't know where he is now. I'd like to know. This was a few years ago. It'd be interesting to know if he's still sort of. I hope he is.
Yeah.
A little lad called Bobby. He's a cool little lad. So you're right. It does from that age. It starts.
Yeah, it's like it's either a fun thing for you, or it's something like you really want to do.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think you've got to make it fun for the kids, I think.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Obviously, if they, obviously you do get to a stage where, if you want to take it serious and you want to be a professional footballer, then obviously there's a change. But at first, at least, it's got to be fun, I think.
And this is because we're old school. I think it's important for them to realize that losing is not good, but as long as you tried your hardest and you left everything out there, that's good enough.
Absolutely.
But your end goal is to always win.
Yeah,
I'm
for
not
sure.
about this participation trophy bullshit.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No.
Yeah, every kid gets a trophy, no
No,
matter what.
no,
I totally agree with that. I don't think that really teaches them.
no. Mm-mm.
And it's probably nice in the moment for every kid to get a trophy, but at the same time, it's not giving them that hunger and that drive to win. I
Yeah.
guess it's all kids are different, and some kids have got that anyway. But you're right. I think you've got to earn that trophy.
Yeah. My first martial arts tournament finished with 2 silver medals.
Wow,
My next subsequent ones, I finished with golds. Like
bro.
I'm not losing. It didn't feel good.
Yeah,
Everyone's like, "Oh my god, you got a silver medal." I don't care. They don't exist to me.
that is
Yeah.
good mentality. That's
Dude,
still
that
good
was
though.
like
Still
20 years ago, man.
martial arts, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna mess with you, brother.
I mean, certain
Woo.
things you don't forget, but I mean,
Mhm.
it was fun at the time. But that probably contributes to all my like ankle problems and leg to be honest with you.
I think both my big toes, I have
Mm,
problems with now, and I think that's just playing football. And I never played at a high level when I was a kid. I used to play every day, but like at the park and all that sort of thing, and. But my toes are battered, bro. My big
mm.
toes, both of them are.
Are they all like twisted inward?
They're not. They're not that bad. They're not twisted in, but they're just. I get a lot of pain in them. I don't know. I broke them, but definitely
Hmm.
playing football. I definitely broke my toes playing football, but they're not. They just hurt, man. They just feel stiff. If that makes sense. They
Yeah.
feel very stiff. Maybe I've got a problem.
Yeah. Make sure you don't have like gout or something, man.
Yeah, that's in my family. It's in
Is
my
it?
family, bro. Yeah.
And you're gonna have to cut out the beer if you do.
No, I'll have to get out. I'm joking.
You're like, just take my feet.
Take my feet. I'm not cutting beer. Are you crazy?
Speaking of beer, did you see that the Scots drank all the beer in like literally drank all the beer in Boston?
Did they?
Yes. Oh, it's the greatest thing ever.
That's crazy. What they drank Boston Dry.
Hmm.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
the UK is all of the UK really. Ireland, UK is
Are you
big
guys
drink,
alcoholics?
big drinking. Yeah, 100%. Massive drinking culture. I would say that the youth now, so
Hmm.
like 20 below now, I don't think it's as bad as my generation. My generation was pretty bad. Looking back, we used to drink. I probably drank too much growing up in my early 20s. You know,
Yeah, the amount we drank when we were younger, it was like, oh god.
oh man, every night as well. We'd be out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We was out every night. There was no one day a week.
Saturday,
Yeah,
wake up, do Sunday league, then go on another
yeah,
bender.
I've been there. Yeah, I
God
remember.
forbid you won. That's another 3-day
Yeah.
bender.
And they used to like my uni days. There were like nights where they would do pints for. They used to call it pints for a quid. It was £1 a
Oof.
pint. And then, granted, the beer wasn't the best. It wasn't the good stuff. But
Hey,
pound a pint, bro,
you can't beat it.
incredible. Good times. Yeah, I
It's
don't think
like,
you get that anymore.
yeah, it's like, oh god, like 15 years ago, like the Pittsburgh Pirates. You could go to the game and you could get like, they had like dollar dog night and like a dollar this night, and college kids, university kids got tickets for $1, and it was just so fun time.
Yeah, yeah, man, 100%. And I'll tell you this: I shouldn't really admit this on this podcast,
Mm.
but I'm not the biggest West Ham fan, right? You know
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. Really?
I don't.
You showed me your Lampard jersey. What are you talking about?
Not particularly the biggest West Ham fan, but
Mhm,
back in the day, but when I was younger, Orient and West Ham fans were quite close actually. Because they would never play never play at home on a Saturday together, so they
mhm.
always used to split the games, and a lot of people would go to Orient from West Ham and vice versa. And a lot of my friends are West Ham fans, and West Ham used to do kids for £1,
Oh, that's sick.
which is great. I'm sure, I don't know if they do that anymore. I don't think they do, but I used to go to a lot of West Ham games for £1.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Fuck, would I go to an Everton game for a £1?
Yeah.
A quid?
Nah.
Taking the atmosphere at the Boo Camp. Like,
No, you wouldn't do that?
No, I'd rather go to like Tranmere or something.
Yeah.
If I was in the area.
Yeah. Okay.
Go to Tranmere or take my happy ass to Derby.
Yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Who is the team you hate the most in football?
The team I hate the most, absolutely despise.
Mm-hmm.
In England or world football?
World football, but I think I know the answer. But I might
World
not.
football is Real Madrid.
Really? Okay.
And the reason that is because they are the spoiled rich kid. They have to have every single fucking new shiny toy that comes out of football, and it irritates the fuck out of me. And then they get these players. They're like, okay, they give them these big money contracts, and then they absolutely ruin them because they don't get a chance to develop. Like, you're taking a 20-year-old and you're shoving them into the Real Madrid atmosphere, and then your fucking fans turn on them when they don't have a 9 out of 10 performance every single fucking game. That's not realistic. Pull your head out of your asses. It's annoying. It's annoying. But in England, it's Manchester United. I fucking despise that club. If Old Trafford was on fire, I wouldn't even piss on it to help put out the fire. Honest.
I saw the anger in your face as you were saying that. And I totally believe it. But
no, because I hate this fucking bullshit. They're like, they'll tout the 20 league titles or whatever, and then all their fans is like, oh, well, you only won 2 prems. Okay. What about all the I guess football started in 92 then, huh?
That's the thing. Yeah,
that shit pisses me off.
It's only, they say the Premier League's only however old the Premier League is, but football has been,
football old started in like the 1840s. Like, come on.
Yeah. I actually bit something the other day I didn't get too angry, but on social media, someone said they put a list of teams that have not been in the Premier League, and obviously the Mighty O's were on that list.
No, they're on the top flight.
Yeah, and I was like, hang on a minute, and I had to, obviously, I don't normally put comments in to these sort of things, but I had to write. Actually, we was in Division 1 for a season.
Yeah,
thank you. Take that back. Your post is incorrect.
Yeah, it's just because you changed the name of it, doesn't change the fact that it's still the fucking top flight.
It's still the top flight. Yeah,
it's been called the top flight for like over a century. It doesn't change it because, you know, your fucking companies got together and made the English Premier League. Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
If anything, that shit ruined the game. All these fucking leagues pumping money into everything. And I think it's really bad in England right now because you fucking see teams like Tottenham dropping nearly 200 million on 2 midfielders. And the reason they're doing that is because of the transfer valuations caused by the inflated transfer prices. No one outside of maybe, well, Barcelona's fucking poor. They always have to come up with money somewhere. I don't know how they do it. Real Madrid, PSG, or maybe one of the top Saudi clubs are probably the only ones, maybe Juventus, that will be able to afford a player from England, a top player, which is fucking insane. There's no reason why Fernandez from West Ham should be going for 85 million pounds. No fucking reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same with Sandro Tonali. No reason.
100 mil.
For 92.
Oh, was it 92?
Yeah, it was like 92.
It's a lot of money.
And let's go back to last summer. There's no reason to fucking pay 115 million pounds for Alexander Isak. No reason to pay that much money for fucking Florian Wirtz.
Mm-hmm.
It just,
It
do I
is
like the
getting crazy.
players? Yeah, but I don't. The fees are astronomical.
Yeah, a lot of these players are not worth those prices.
Yeah,
I mean, I think the new one, Anderson to
Anderson.
Manchester City. I know he had an incredible season last season. He was really good last season, but he's never worth that much money
No.
at this point in his career. And I don't know if he ever will be worth that much money. And I've seen him in the last few England games. Not really rating him that much, to be honest. I don't want to be, but he doesn't look like 100. I think with bonuses and add-ons, it goes to 130 mil, right?
Mhm.
It's 116 mil, and then it goes to, it's no way near. It's insane, and it seems to be, it's going up and up, and it's getting worse. And there's average Premier League players are worth an
Like-
insane amount of money.
Yeah, they're not good enough to be touted at that price. Because I remember when 47 million got you the best player in the world in Ronaldinho.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, and you adjust that for inflation, and it's probably like maybe 70
Mm-hmm.
in today's money. It's insane.
It's going up so much.
It kind of kills the. I guess it kind of kills the joy for football a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, okay, now you know that leagues are not really going to be doing transfers with one another. Well, at least the top teams. Because, for example, like Inter want Curtis Jones. They don't want to pay, I think, more than 25 million quid for him.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool want 45. Is he worth 45? Probably not. Maybe 35 with bonuses and add-ons. But that's to your point, like certain players are not worth that much, and it just kills the market because now not only is this happening in England, it's happening all over Europe
Mm-hmm.
because teams will know that if an English club comes knocking, they're going to pay like 4 or 5 times the actual worth of the player just because they can.
Mm-hmm.
And then that puts other teams at a disadvantage. And then when you get into a competition like the Champions League, they're like, "Oh, why is England like the English teams always in the knockouts and this and this and that?" That's why.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, man. It is. How do we? Because this is why I quite like the NFL, how they do things. Like it's. I know you probably couldn't put that into place in football in the sense that every team can spend the same amount of money. I don't know if that would work in the Premier League. I think there should be
a
some
salary cap.
Yeah, there should be some sort of, because where does it end? Where does this money spending end? It's just going to get worse and worse.
I think it ends when when the money dries out in the Prem.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not going to be for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe if they have seasons like last season for maybe 4 or 5 seasons in a row, that'll become a problem because there's just too much parity.
Mm-hmm.
Too much parity in your league is sometimes it makes for exciting seasons once or twice because it's like, oh shit, like fucking, I don't know what. Give me a team out there.
Bournemouth are in the Champions League nearly.
Right, exactly. It's like, okay, oh shit, Bournemouth is finishing in the top 4.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have the next season, Bournemouth gets relegated, and then you have Nottingham Forest in the top 4, and the middle of the table are divided, or like top 4 and mid table are divided by 2 points. I mean, nobody wants to see that shit, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you. As a neutral, you're probably excited, but as a fan, you're like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get it. Especially if you're going for a title run, it makes it, I guess, from like the tail end of the season, if there is parity, it makes that exciting because it's like, okay, will this league leader stumble? But over time, it's kind of like baseball gets dull when you see something like, I don't know, like the Tampa Bay Rays, like make the fucking, I don't know, the league championship or something like that. Like, I think they made the World Series what was it, 3 years ago or something like that, and they had like record lows of viewership for it.
Really?
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's certain teams in baseball when they, like, go up against each other. I think it was, like, the Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers was one. I think that was in 2022,
Hmm.
and that was just I enjoyed the series because one of my really good friends is a Texas Ranger fan, so I was happy for him. But, like, with shit like that, I know they're like, "Oh, with the Big 6, this and that," but, I mean, that's what people wanna see.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like
Do you remember when they talked about doing the Super League? Which
Mhm.
I was actually against that. I didn't want that to happen.
I was against that too.
That,
I don't like that concept where
nah,
it's like you join a league and then it's all the I think it was like 20 and then like you if you drop out, you don't you play in like your domestic. It's weird. It was weird.
it was a weird concept, and the only time I think one of the only times I've agreed with Gary Neville, which says a lot. He was the one who was like he actually made like a strong
Mhm.
statement against it, and I think he played a big part in stopping it as well. Actually, and that's the one thing I'll give him credit for, and the only time you'll hear me say that. But yeah, I didn't want that to happen, man. I really didn't want that to happen.
To be honest, I'm sure from a personal perspective he was against it. But if
Mhm.
Sky had like a backdoor deal with the Super League to
Oh yeah,
broadcast all their games, they wouldn't have said a fucking word.
yeah. Oh, it's like anything. Yeah.
So the media, like, always pisses me off too.
Hmm.
Fucking like they say in Green Street, fucking journos.
Yeah. He's a fucking journo.
Yeah.
We don't like journos.
Journos.
I love that film, man.
Oh, it's so
It's
good.
so good.
Oh, I need to
Apart,
watch it again for, like, the
it's
20th
such a
time.
good man. But the main, I can't remember the name of the main guy in it. It was
Pete.
like, if I say to you, give me your fucking bees, but his Cockney accent is terrible, but
Yeah.
he's great. It's such a
Is
good
that what you were
movie.
doing out there? How he was, like,
Oh,
actually a gym teacher?
yeah, yeah. I know it. When he says you read books, he's like, mate, I can't remember the exact words. It's so funny. It's like, yes, I can read, you cheeky slag.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I love that film, man.
Oh, man, it's so good. I'm gonna start calling you Major.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Major.
The
The
major's
Major's
back.
back. Yeah.
West Ham fans, man.
Oh my god. The best part of that movie is when they, came out in the truck. In the
Yeah,
back I
at
think it
Man
was
U.
the Man U.
Yeah, it's just smash him up.
Yeah. And, like, I watching it again, like, you didn't realize these dudes were, like, in their 30s, and they one of them was a fucking pilot.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Holy shit."
And they did a slow mo where they're walking down the steps. They're all like smiling, they cut up, and yeah, great
Yeah.
movie, man.
And the
Great.
one scene, they're, like, fighting in their actual clothing, their
Yeah,
actual work clothes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You seen Green Street too?
Yeah, that's the one with the, they have, like, a league table
It
with the
is
fights.
terrible.
Yeah.
Worst. I'm sorry to whoever made that film, and I don't like to give films bad credit because that's someone's work, but that film
Yeah.
is shocking. That
Yeah.
film is terrible. I was so disappointed with Green Street 2 because it
Yeah.
was like Green Street 1. I know obviously it's a little, you can say it's sort of realistic, I guess, like in the football hooligan world, but then Green Street 2,
It's just
man, come on. What, they're letting Millwall and West Ham fight and the winner gets released from prison. So, okay, yeah, that's really going to happen. Come
We're
on,
gonna
man.
be seeing Green Street next season, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Millwall and West Ham. Oh
Yeah.
god.
That's going to be insane. That'll be an 11 o'clock kickoff UK time, 100%. They'll be like, let's get this done early,
8 AM.
8 a.m. Yeah, 6:30. Come on. Let's just get them in. Let's just behind closed doors. Yeah,
No, no fans.
that's going to be carnage, man. That will be carnage.
You should go to one.
Yeah, we'd be good to go. Just I don't know. I've been to Millwall. I've been to Millwall away with Orient.
Did they throw darts at you?
They threw. Did I tell you my dad's friend?
Yeah, they threw darts at him. Did you
Doncaster,
got anything thrown at you?
I didn't, to be honest. It wasn't
You
too
probably
bad.
sat there with your jacket on.
I did, yeah. We went into a Millwall calf before the game. It was my brother and my friend. We went into a Millwall calf, and we're sitting there, and we was just surrounded by Millwall fans, and we're like, oh, okay. Just, we wasn't wearing colours or anything, so it was okay. And this guy, he sat next to me. He was only a young guy. He was probably a little bit older than me at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He just looked like he was a young guy, but he had a hook as a hand. Like he didn't have he obviously lost his hand, but he had a hook. He didn't have like a fake hand or anything. He actually had a hook. And I was like, what the heck? What is Captain Hook, man? What's going on?
Hook.
Literally sitting right next to me. And you expect it sometimes. You used to see that sometimes with like older people might have a hook. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but this was a young dude and he had a hook. I don't know if it was a look he was going for or I don't know. I was like, man, we're in Millwall. When you're in Millwall. But I know some good Millwall fans that are really nice guys. They've got this nice guys, hooligans. There are hooligans as well, but they're nice hooligans.
God. Oh man.
But when we went to Millwall, we was just singing "You're Not Scary Anymore." You're not scary anymore, which is a bit pathetic when I think about it. Because we're admitting that they were scary at one point. Come on.
As you're singing that, as you're trembling at the same time.
You're not scary anymore. You're shaking as you're pointing. Who are you?
Oh man. Speaking of who are you? What about those giant killings this past week, man?
Yes.
Dude.
The Germans.
Yeah. Oh man, that's insane. I when I watched the penalty shootouts, I was like, I kind of wanted it to happen, just to see. It's like, okay. So I and also this is like I think this is the first time all the host nations have advanced to the round of 16 too.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mexico advanced, Canada advanced, and the US got through Bosnia on their game as well. Which I thought it was a little iffy because they ended up getting a red card. And funny story, Domino's said prior to the World Cup, if the US got a red card at any point in the World Cup, they would give away $1 million worth of pizza.
Whoa.
So run me my pizza, Domino's.
Domino.
Yeah. Their pizza's complete ass, but I mean, it's free. So,
man, free pizza. How are they going to do that? We're just going to first come, first served? Or what's the.
I'd assume so, or something like through the app or something.
Let's go. Free pizza.
Yeah, I'd take it.
Nice. Yeah, 100%. I mean,
Yeah.
we've got Mexico in the next game, which I know.
I think you'll get through.
I hope so, man. Yeah, you stayed strong in the last game. We got a group chat, me, you, and Liam, and we were.
You guys were losing your shit.
We were worried. I thought we was done. Man. I can't lie. It went to that last drink, these drinks breaks, which we don't really like. But the drink break at the 70th minute point, wherever it was, I was thinking, we are done. Their keeper was having an incredible game. He was smiling and laughing, and I'm thinking, he's not letting it go in, man. Dude, he's not letting it go in. And then luckily, Orient legend, Orient made Harry Kane.
He did
it. He learned it all at Orient, and he's now taking it into the World Cup.
I told you guys. Like I saw my phone going off. I was like in a work meeting. I'm like, did something happen? I'm like, did I miss something? So I on my lunch break, I turned on the match, and it was right before halftime, and I think England were surging a little bit. And I think it was like around the 23rd or 24th minute that I responded back to you guys. I'm like, this is not going to hold for them. They can't do this consistently.
I'm glad you was right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad you was right. I just thought this would be such a typical England thing. You know, it really, we just, our defence looks really bad. I think that's our big problem at the moment. We just look very shaky at the back. Yeah, I don't know. Mexico's going to be tough. I think they're unbeaten in Mexico for like 4 years or something like that, maybe longer.
If Mexico are playing in Mexico,
in
Mexico City,
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh,
yeah, I know
that atmosphere. Good luck.
Yeah, and it's high altitude, which is the other thing they're saying. I mean, we should like we should win that game on paper.
Yeah,
but I'm not too confident at the moment.
I think another thing with the World Cup in the summer, as much as I love it, the players are like they're running on fumes, man. Which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I think that's why the Qatar World Cup was so good, and we saw great performances because it was like middle of the season, and all the players were at peak fitness, and you're seeing all these goals and great performances and stuff.
It was like Christmas, wasn't it? It was like
yeah. It was like November to like mid-December. It was.
Yeah, I'm just not confident. It's just we don't look. The people used to dig out Southgate, but he took us to he took us very far in two competitions, and then he did make England a team, I think, which we weren't for years. We're individuals. You know, they used to say that the England camp would get together, and like the Liverpool players would stay together, the Chelsea players would stay together, the Man U players at the Arsenal, you know, and that was, I think that's what Southgate actually, he took that away and made England like a full team. And I feel like we're reverting back to the individuals. I feel like that's happening. I hope I'm wrong on that, but I just feel like they don't look like, I don't know. To me, they're just not a strong team at the moment, in my opinion. I hope we grow in as the tournament goes. Hopefully,
I think Tuchel knows how to do a cup competition.
Yeah,
once you get to the knockouts, I think you guys could make the final. I think
win it.
Maybe. I think it depends on who you play against.
Yeah,
because if Argentina's in that final, I'm sorry, y'all ain't winning. Okay, this is going down the conspiracy route, but I think if this is Messi's last like World Cup, they're not gonna let him lose that.
You think they're gonna make him win?
Oh,
if
they make the final, I think they will. Dude, kind of like with the NBA and Wembanyama, how they like protected the shit out of him.
Yeah,
and all these flagrant fouls and stuff that they didn't call, but the Knicks like still battered them. I think by sheer force of will, if that did happen, I mean, sometimes like if England and Argentina are in the final, I'm gonna root for England, to be honest. I mean, like if Kane scores like 2 screamers from outside the box, there's nothing you can fucking do to rig that.
Yeah.
To rig against that, you can't. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I think England has a good squad. I mean, you have really good players. Like Liam said in the group chat, Madueke shit. I mean, I mean, if I had to start, if it was Madueke or Saka, you got to put Saka in there.
Yeah, I think they're resting Saka, but I don't know how Madueke's gone over Palmer. I'm sorry, I know you're not the biggest Palmer fan, but for me, Palmer's better than Madueke. You know,
100%, 100%. Yeah,
I just don't understand that decision. I think Tuchel obviously just doesn't like Palmer. You know, I don't get that decision. For me, Palmer should be there. He's that player that can come off the bench and do something special. You know?
Is Ollie Watkins in the squad?
He has come on, yeah. He came on. I don't think he came on yesterday, but he came on in the last game.
And is Morgan Rogers in the squad? I didn't take a look at the England squad.
Yeah, Rogers is there. Yeah.
Because I mean, like, fucking start Morgan Rogers instead of Madueke. What the hell?
He did. Morgan Rogers started the week before, so I don't know why he didn't start yesterday. But yeah, I don't get that one, to be honest. He wasn't starting for Arsenal, so
No, he
he's
wasn't.
starting for England.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. I think you guys have good players, and I think come the next round, I think if Tuchel figures out his squad that he wants, your A squad, I think you guys will go through.
Yeah, I hope so, man.
Yeah, I think you guys will go through.
We deserve it. I know everyone deserves it. I guess. I feel like. But going back to what you were saying about the conspiracy of match
fixing,
fixing, which I think happens to an extent in every kind of big sport.
Yeah,
I hate the fault that it happens, but we see it in NFL, we see it in NBA,
we saw it in the Prem last season.
We see it in the Prem. 100% undeniable. It's undeniable that there is certain teams that are pushed at certain points for whatever reason that is. You're right though, in a sense that obviously if Kane does score 2 worldy goals, that can't be dismissed, and Argentina or France don't score, then you can't fix that. But there is definitely to an extent where these games are manipulated by referee decisions.
100%. Didn't you guys say there was a penalty call yesterday for England?
Yeah, for me that was a pen. Yeah, Harry Kane, and we know Harry Kane.
What happened? Because I didn't get to watch it because I was working. I only caught that little piece. But
the goalkeeper came out. He caught Kane, and I think it's probably the way Kane went down. Because Kane does throw himself to the floor.
Yeah,
he's renowned for doing that. He's got many penalties doing that. He's known for doing that, but the keeper's made contact 100%, and he's gone down. Kane's gone down very easily, but it's definitely a pen, man. And I don't think VAR even checked it. I'm not sure. I might be wrong on that. But I was all saying, VAR. What are they not? They always use VAR. Why are they not doing it now? And I don't think they did. But I think that was a pen.
Yeah, it's one of those instances there. It's like, okay, do we give a pen or do we keep it interesting? Because that's a decision that the VAR makes and that the ref makes. That they know, the people on the VAR see every fucking replay. So they would have seen that. It's not like, oh, they were, somebody was in the bathroom wiping their ass. They were watching the play out and they made the conscious decision not to review it.
Yeah.
And that's my issue with VAR in general. Because I feel like if there was no VAR, do you think the ref calls that on the pitch?
Yeah, I think the ref at that moment wasn't going to give that. I think he was. Yeah, no, he wasn't going to give it. He's the one that said no pen. But I still don't like VAR, man. We spoke about VAR before. I think it's not. If you're going to do it, it's got to be quick. Decisions have got to be done quick, and it's got to be flat the same across the board. We've got to be seeing the same for everyone, and it's still not. It's still opinion. It's still someone else's opinion, and it's still I don't know. It's not. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not the same for everyone.
Right. No, it really isn't. It really isn't. It depends on, unfortunately, the referee's mood, how they've officiated that team in the past. And it's just, you can't doubt favoritism. Sometimes they favor the smaller teams. What did you think about the goal that was disallowed for Germany?
Yeah, I mean, what Klopp said about it was quite interesting. When he said that if that would happened in the Premier League, Arsenal wouldn't have won the league. Yeah, I thought it was a goal. Did you?
No.
I was quite happy it wasn't given though. I'm sorry to the German listeners. Not my favourite team, the Germans.
I think FIFA came out and said they were going to be enforcing that rule in the World Cup. And they actually did it. So by the letter of the law of the game, it's not a goal. I think any other time it would have been a goal. But I think they made a point to say, and I think they're going to enforce this. This is going to be enforced across the board.
Yeah. So the Premier League.
So they kind of looked at last season and was like, this is not fucking happening. I understand football is a contact sport. It's a physical game, but you can't be like piggyback riding the fucking goalkeeper, man, and doing shit like that. They have a right to the ball as much as the attackers. It's in their fucking box. So if you're impeding the keeper in any form like that, I think, yeah, that should be a foul. I mean, like if the keeper can't get to the ball, like, it's going to be, if it's like a bullet header and the keeper can't get to the ball, like goal, that's fine. But if it's like clear and obvious that like, if the ball is like right here and the keeper's hand is there, but he's being pulled back, like, okay, that's common fucking sense.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that comes in the Prem next season and they're more hot on that.
I hope it does, because I hate set piece football. I hate it.
Yeah. Did you, talking of set piece football in Arsenal, did you see that? I read it yesterday. Saliba is going to have an operation after the World Cup, and it could keep him out for 4 to 5 months. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Which would
operation for what?
I'm not sure, but it'd be a big blow for Arsenal if that's true. I'm not. Again, I read that on X, and there is a lot of stuff on there that's sometimes not true, should we say? So I don't know how true that is, but that would be huge for Arsenal if that is true. Even a couple of months, without Saliba.
Yeah, and it would force them to. I mean, they have like 15 center backs anyway, so
that is true. That is true. To be fair,
aren't they trying to buy more this summer too? Like,
yeah,
trying to buy more center backs. I don't understand that team. And by the way, for the non-Spanish speakers, especially Arsenal fans in England, when you call Arteta Teta, that translates in Spanish, that means tit. So when you say the Teta era is starting, it's the tit era. So congratulations, you're calling your manager a tit. Yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So the next time an Arsenal fan says Teta, just let them know that a Spanish speaker informed you that means tit.
That means titty, bro.
Yeah. You call it your manager's a titty, so I guess that fucking checks out. Your team's a bunch of tits anyway.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Can you speak full Spanish?
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
I just don't do the lisp thing because it drives me up a fucking wall.
That is impressive, though, man. I always find that very impressive. People can talk multiple languages.
It's not easy.
I struggle with just English, so I don't know how you do it.
When your mom forces you to do it, and that's all she speaks in the household when you're little, you either conform or you get left behind. So it was one of those things where I just kind of forced myself to learn.
Yeah,
and plus it comes in handy. It comes in handy.
Yeah, man. So who do you think right now, if you had to put money on it, who's winning the World Cup in your opinion?
That's a hard one. That is a hard one.
If you had to bet the house,
what
are you gonna do?
If I had to bet the house, I don't think I'd make a bet. I really don't.
It's hard to call. It's so hard to call.
I feel like this competition is kind of a little lackluster compared to other ones.
The Germans had that good first game, and I know the opposition wasn't great, but we was all like, "Oh, the Germans are back! Oh, they look good," and then they're out. Didn't look that great after that.
You know who I'd pick? Just my safe bet, France.
Yeah, I think that's probably, if I had to. I don't want to, but if I had to put money on it right now, as much as my heart wants it to be England, of course, I hope we do, and I normally do believe we're going to win it. So hopefully, because I'm not believing it now, we are going to win it. I'm trying all these different things, man, to try and get us over the line. But yeah, France obviously look very good going forward, especially. They look dangerous, bro.
Yeah, they do.
And I actually watched the Portugal Colombia game, and it was 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the best games I've seen of football in a while. It was such a good game. It was end to end. They were both attacking each other and creating incredible chances. I don't know how. Actually, Colombia did score at the end. That I think was a goal. It was given offside, but it was like a fingernail offside, and they didn't give it, which I hate that. But it was such a great game of football. Apart from Ronaldo, you know, the game Ronaldo was crap, but the game, the goat. But the game was a brilliant game of football. And I was thinking, if England played them how we played our last couple of games, they just seem so much quicker on and off the ball, which England are just not at the moment. So
I'm trying to think if there's a world where England and the US face off in the knockouts.
it was possible at one point.
Yeah.
And I believe because they said it could be the 4th of July.
Yeah. I think the only way we would face off is probably in the semis or the final.
Can you imagine US England final? Bro, who are you supporting?
God save the king.
Yeah!
You ever seen the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
When they go into the tavern and he's like, God save King George, and they all like throw knives and shoot at him. That would be me going to a pub. God save King George.
Chris, I want to make a reel of that. We need to start making reels for this podcast. I'm going to make a reel of that, if you don't mind. Put it out.
Go ahead.
It's just going to be God save the king.
Dude, realistically, I don't think Harry Kane would put up a hat trick. Like from a full football perspective. Would it be exciting if like the US like beat you guys 1-0 and we could talk shit for the next 4 years?
Forever,
right?
Forever, man.
Yeah, we beat your ass again 250 years later. Like
that's the other thing. It's the 250 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it written in the stars?
No.
One final battle.
Winner takes the country.
Winner takes the country. We're taking it back, bro. If we win, we have it back.
We'll be the Commonwealth of the United States.
Bring it back. I still can't believe it's only been 250 years, to be honest. That is kind of mind-blowing. When you look at the US, you look at the amazing infrastructure, it's only 250 years of actually being the United States. That's crazy. Yeah. That blows my mind. I know that's not football, but that blows my mind.
Aliens. I'm kidding.
Aliens. You're right. Tataria.
Right?
Tataria, bro.
Oh, it's God. Real. Don't even fucking start with that.
I love that.
Because I literally want to strangle people that fucking think that's actually real.
But the Chicago Fair, man. Come on.
As a historian, the concept of Tataria is fucking insulting to me.
I do like Tataria, though. I like to think that we were so... But the big question is, why would you destroy it? Why? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It's like, oh, they existed 300 years ago. Really?
Yeah.
Did they? And everybody just swept it under the rug. They were advanced as fuck.
Yeah.
But somehow we thought we want to stick to horse and buggies.
Yeah.
Fuck their technology. You know? You know why we got rid of them and forgot about them? Because they have VAR.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like our other show related. We should do an episode on
yeah, we've got to do a Tataria one.
Yeah, we got to get Liam on there too.
Yes, for sure.
Because he'd be the one to be like, the fuck are you talking about?
I'm the one all for it.
Yeah.
You're like, no. Liam's like, what is this? I do believe our history is corrupted and changed though. I know we're sliding away onto our paranormal shows now,
Yeah.
but I do think our history is probably not exactly what they tell us it is. Can you agree
Yeah.
on that?
Yeah. Just like the history of Man United.
Yes. Yeah. The recent
We're
history.
terrible league leaders. We're terrible league winners. You won the league on like 77 points. Kiss my ass.
Yeah. And when was the last time Man U won the league? When was the last?
2013?
2013. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Ferguson's
further
last
back than that,
season.
but that's okay. Yeah.
So it's
And-
been 13 years.
Yeah. Oh, not as long
Yeah.
as I thought. I thought it was longer than that for some reason. But still, Man United have not been the Man United since Ferguson left.
That 13 can turn into 30 very quickly.
Yeah. Who? This is a question. Out of Ferguson, I'm going blank now. Who would you say is the greatest manager in recent years?
In
Ferguson,
recent
era,
years.
yeah, Arsene Wenger, Jose Mourinho. Who would you say has been the best manager? Klopp.
Oh, okay. Taking my bias out of it, Ferguson.
Yeah, I agree.
100%
Yeah,
Ferguson.
I agree.
Because he didn't let the standard slip. I think the
Mhm.
only negative with Ferguson is that I feel like he purposely handpicked a manager to succeed him that they knew wouldn't do well. And he didn't leave the team in a state to do well. He left a lot of aging players in the squad.
Mhm.
And I don't know the man personally, but I from the way things were left in 2013, that United squad was not set up to someone to take the torch and continue the dominance. It
Mhm.
was we won the league title, and the Ferguson era and the dominance of Man United ends with me. I am not having another manager come
Oh, okay.
close to what I did.
Oh, you thought it was like that?
I truly think it was like that. And it's just based
Oh.
off of like it's just based off of how the squad was left. Because if he truly gave a shit, because when you leave a job, sometimes you give a shit and it's like, okay, I'm gonna leave things in order.
Mhm.
But when you don't, it's like I did everything. I was the best.
Mhm.
No one's gonna come close to me. 11 league titles, no one's gonna come close to me.
Mhm.
And
Interesting.
and I think like if he wanted to, he could have like cleared out, brought in big talent and all this shit, younger talent. But after he left, they were spunking money on like Di Maria and Falcao and all these players that just didn't fit the mold
Mhm.
of what
Mhm.
they were as a club,
Mhm.
And this is coming from someone that absolutely fucking despises that club.
Yeah. So you
That
like this
absolutely hates it.
downfall? You like this
Oh,
downfall?
I do, 100%. 100%. I want them to suffer like we suffered
Yeah.
when they were on top
Mhm.
and we weren't. Yeah, suffer. That's what it felt like. Seeing us lift the 20th league title, yeah, felt like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Ferguson, from the perspective of he didn't let players get too comfortable. He wasn't afraid to get rid of players. Like any other manager would have like fought hard for Beckham.
Oh yeah.
And he was like,
Yeah.
you know what? You want to be a star boy? Get the fuck out.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because I
Yeah.
got shit to do here. I'm trying to win league titles. I'm trying to win European Cups. You want to go and be the fucking part of the Spice Girls? Piss
Yeah.
off. I'm selling you to Madrid. And that's
Mhm.
exactly what he did.
Mhm.
He was one of the best midfielders in the world when they sold him. But
Mhm.
Ferguson didn't have any emotional attachment to players.
Mhm. And you think he was with Beckham for years? Like
Yeah.
he brought Beckham up from a kid, basically.
Mhm.
He was Beckham said he was like a father figure to him,
Yes.
and he sort of, I think, obviously betrayed Ferguson with his antics with
Yeah.
wearing skirts and turning up to to these events and stuff like that. And yeah,
Yeah, he was too focused. Okay. They're still together. They've been married for like it's going to be like close to 30 years now, right?
I think
Him
so.
and him and Victoria.
Hmm.
So it
Brooklyn's
worked
what,
out.
20s? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So like that worked out for him, and like he really took the celebrity aspect of it and became like the first celebrity footballer
Hmm.
that like you may not know football, but you know who David Beckham is. If somebody
Mhm.
says David Beckham, you know who he is.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think I think he did great for himself.
Hmm.
But from the footballing perspective, like with Alex Ferguson, like he fucking like he kept refreshing the attack. He kept refreshing players. Players didn't get comfortable. He was not afraid to go to the opposition and take their best player.
Hmm.
He was not afraid to do that, which is what I wished, like after Liverpool won the Champions League, I was on a podcast with Anfield Index where they had like people on to talk about the Champions League win. And I was like, if we wanted to make a statement, you take 75 million at the time, which was like a record fee, and you shove that in Tottenham's face and say, I want your best player and human son, or we want Harry Kane. We are the European champions and we're going to fucking take them.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between United's dominance under Ferguson
Hmm.
and other teams.
Yeah.
Pep did it.
Yeah.
Pep
Hmm.
did it.
Hmm.
So he's of the same mold. But I think the difference between Pep and Ferguson is that Ferguson brought in those academy boys as well.
Yeah. And turn them into superstars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So many of them as well. Obviously, Neville, Scholes, Butt, Giggs. The list goes on of how many players he transformed.
Yeah. I feel like the most underrated player out of that era is Paul Scholes. Because Ferguson literally begged him to come out of retirement to come back into the
Great player.
Great.
Great
Yes.
player, man.
Yeah.
And he's ginger, so I love him as well. Diddly, 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 diddly. Chelsea! Diddly, 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 Chelsea! Sorry, Lewis, if you're listening, bro. Sorry, man.
Yeah. Gotta love their chant that inspires their players. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. You know
what we called?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't help
great.
it. Dude, we need to do a live like watch along together because you will see how like
I want to see it.
Ridiculous I get.
Aggressive.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm like fucking 2-foot him, but
I do it if I'm at home and the wife's watching me watch football. She's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "No."
I'm standing there like this, pacing back and forth like I'm on the fucking touchline.
I'm a pacer. I point as well. I point at the TV and yep, mate, yes. Yeah. I'm one of them. I'm like,
anytime there's a foul in the box, I'm like, it's a pet. I point to the spot.
Ref.
I'll do the fucking VAR thing.
That's why I'm worried because this weekend coming, we've got the game against Mexico, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning UK time. So there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to be up for it, I imagine. So my street, I don't care. I apologize now. You're going to hear me. Kids, you're going to hear me. I'm going to be...
What day do they play?
So that's a Sunday. So it's early hours of Monday. Yeah. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's technically, for me, it's Sunday night, but it's technically Monday morning, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Sunday, 8 p.m.
Yeah. So 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Oh my God. We should hop on a call on WhatsApp.
We can do it, man. Yeah.
A video.
We can do it.
Hop on a video call.
I'll have to do it downstairs.
Watch you torture.
I'll have to do it downstairs because I might be. I could probably do it in here, actually. Yeah, no, that'd be cool. I can get the game on here. We can maybe do this if you want. And but I warn you now, Chris. If
I'll probably be laughing at you at the whole time. I'm sorry.
If we turn up like we did yesterday, and then I know in the end we came good, but
yeah. But dude, before we end, who else got dumped out?
Holland.
Holland, yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I did not see that coming.
Yeah. And do you see Gakpo? It's very sad what happened to Gakpo.
I know.
Very sad.
I think it was a miscarriage too. So it's not never easy. It's not ever easy to lose anyone, let alone a child. So
Yeah,
my heart
absolutely.
goes out to them.
And he played, man. He
He
came back and
played.
played,
He played.
and you could see he was hurting. There was some moments in the game where he was, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe he wanted to play just to get his mind off of it.
yeah, I'm
But
sure.
he scored as well, and that kinda like,
Mhm, mhm.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. At first I wanted to I think I don't know. I'm still in favor of selling him, but if he stayed, I wouldn't mind.
But he's done great in the World Cup. You know,
Mhm.
he
Yeah.
looked good. A lot of Liverpool players have looked good, to be honest. You know.
Yeah, I think we've scored the most goals, like, of
Yeah.
our players.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess Salah assisted, scored.
They're
Apparently,
talking
he
about
was
him
the
coming
fucking
back.
problem.
Yeah. Some are saying come back for another year. You heard that? Would you like to see that happen? I know it probably.
Selfishly, I would, but you already said the goodbye. You already had the emotional
Yeah.
stuff. It kinda makes it I don't know.
Yeah. There is rumours. There is talks. There is a few little things.
If
But
we can't get a right winger and he's willing to come back, you just do it.
yeah,
You
I
just do
would.
it. I think he would do well under Iraola.
Yeah. Attacking football.
Mhm. Yeah. I think he'd be a good of course, he can get you a goal, but I think he's at a point in his career where he could drop back a little bit and be a facilitator for you.
Mhm.
He's a
Mhm.
good passer of the ball. He's good with
Yeah.
his assists. So,
Mhm.
I truly think this past season wasn't, um, a solid downturn. More so it was just the manager didn't know what the fuck he wanted to do with the team.
Mhm. Mhm. I think he maybe had a bit of an ego towards him because he was like
Yeah,
the main man, and he didn't want him to be
right.
the main man. One of those sort of
Yeah,
things.
yeah, I think so. Yeah. But did you, see with the missed penalty kick with Jonathan Tah, like, all that controversy, the abuse he was getting online and stuff?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, some racial abuse and all that shit, and that's
Mhm. Yeah, that sucks, man. There's
yeah,
no.
it's
There's that shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't be a thing.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, I forgot who said it, but was like, "We're part of the nation when we win, but we're immigrants when we lose,"
Mhm.
type of thing, like, blaming like, it gets, like, racist really
It's
quick,
crazy. And the problem
which
is it's a very small group of people
yeah.
that think that way. Very small group.
Mhm.
And they'll put these messages out and it'll get out there. And it's just I almost feel like you should. I know it shouldn't happen, but I feel like we should ignore these people because you're giving a very small group of people a bit of power when you react to it. I think um, I know it's very difficult for players when they're getting that sort of abuse. They want to put it out there, of course they do. But I just feel like you ignore these suckers and hopefully they go away. And they're, as I said, they're a very small group of weak-minded individuals that do stuff like that. And
Yeah.
they shouldn't have they shouldn't get a time of day.
No.
You know what I mean? They shouldn't get the time of day. Don't I wouldn't even acknowledge it. You know, kind of like when I don't know if you've ever had abuse online or social media or anything like that. It
For
does
me?
happen every
Yeah,
now.
I have.
It
Yeah,
happens,
100%.
and I just ignore it, man. I sort of think that's quite nice actually that you're spending a bit of your time to give me a bit of stick. I've obviously affected you, you know,
Yeah,
and I ignore it. So I think that's the best way to deal with these suckers. To be honest, I think ignore
yeah.
them.
I've gotten abuse with the paranormal stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Very
Hmm.
closed-minded people. I'm like, even if you don't think it's real, it's just fucking it's entertainment at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, like,
Hmm.
people get so hard pressed about stuff. It's like, do you have nothing better going on in your life that
Yeah.
you gotta come online and abuse people
Just,
because you don't agree with something? It's like,
mhm.
come on, dude.
That's crazy. I've never understood that mentality. But some people just get off on going online and they're obviously having a bad day, a bad life, whatever, and they want to go on and try and hurt someone else. That's what
Mhm.
it is. They're weak people, man. And I
Yeah.
think the best way to deal with them is to just not even wave, not even do that. Just completely ignore them.
Yeah, just completely block them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes like the comment if it's
Yeah.
nasty.
If it's outrageous.
Thank you.
Yeah. But we got quite a few games coming up. The first set we got Canada and Morocco. I think Morocco will get through.
Yeah. Morocco,
Yeah. Paraguay and France.
France.
US and Belgium.
Oh, I'm gonna say USA.
I'm with you. I think they'll
Yeah.
get through. I think they'll get through Belgium.
Yeah.
And we got Brazil and Norway. I'm not going against Holland. I
They're
got
doing that.
Holland.
They've got the cool little boat ride. You seen that? The little celebration.
Yeah.
That I guarantee the Minnesota Vikings take next season. You watch the Minnesota Vikings do that next season.
I bet they will. I bet they will.
Score. But I think Brazil probably.
You think Brazil?
No.
No, I think Holland.
Yeah. Actually, I agree. Norway.
Yeah.
Brazil don't look that great to me.
No, they don't look like a good gelled
Nah.
squad. They have a lot of talent,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not coming together.
No. I think they should have took Pedro as well from Chelsea, but
okay. Do I even have to ask for the next one?
do it.
England and Mexico. Who you got? Mexico?
My heart says no. It's got to be England, man. It's got to be England. Come on,
England.
It's going to be tough. Don't get me wrong. I'm not thinking it's going to be an easy game, but I hope we can do it, man. Mexico are quite confident, and I think you know we need to.
I think
take it very, very seriously. Of course.
Yeah, I think Harry Kane will get you guys over the line. I really do.
Love him.
Yeah.
I
think him finally like winning a couple of trophies. Like
he deserves it.
He deserves it. And like like once you get over that hump, it doesn't really matter. It kind of helps your mentality a lot. And he drugged them over the line last game.
Yeah.
So hopefully the team gets their shit together and can put in a couple of good performances. But again, like you said, the Congo keeper yesterday, like that point blank header that Bellingham had.
Yes.
How did he even get a hand
on that? Do you know what's funny as well? Literally 4 minutes into the game, I said the stupidest thing. And as soon as I said it, I was like, I should never have said that. I turned to the missus and I said, this keeper, we've just got to test him because he's very flappy. That was my words. He's flappy. And he's going to be crap, basically. Did I eat my words? I was thinking, oh, what have I done? I have put.
Did she actually want to watch the match with you, or did you force her? And you just
She quite enjoys the World Cup and the Euros. She gets into it. She does. She doesn't mind football, to be honest, but she especially likes England in the competitions. You find that in the UK. There's a lot of people that maybe not watch football, but will get into the competitions. Yeah, most people get into the international. Yeah.
All right, so we're going with England on that one, and I think with that, those are all the upcoming fixtures, man. Did you want to talk Tottenham a little bit, or?
Yeah, can do, man. They're spending an insane amount of money right now.
Yeah, we mentioned it a little earlier, but they spent like almost 200 mil on 2 midfielders, and dude, they're like, I think they were inquiring about Cody Gakpo.
Yes, yeah, they're the team that want. Yeah,
they want Gakpo.
You can tell Levy's left Tottenham, can't you?
Yeah. Their budget. Oh man, you think just surviving relegation? Their budget would have been $3 million this year if he was still around.
Yeah, but I'm not sure he's worth that. Now they're like, "Yep, 100 mil. See you later. Let's get him in."
Yeah. So they've
improved.
Yeah. What do you think about Tottenham and how they're going with all the money that they're spending after just surviving?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this bodes well for them, or you think they're going to struggle again?
Well, already people are talking. You're hearing Tottenham fans talking, saying, "Oh, we're pushing for the title next season," which really annoys me. You know, Jamie O'Hara mentality. Sorry, Jamie O'Hara, but that though, like hearing that after the 2 seasons they've just had. But on the other hand, they have made some really good signings. Robertson from Liverpool, I think, is going to be a good signing for them.
Don't remind me.
I know. I'm sorry, bro. Sensei from Bournemouth, another good signing, another good player that I think is going to do well. They signed the guy from Brighton as well. I forgot his name. They spent a lot of money on him. I think 55 mil. I think the defender.
Van Hecke.
That's it. Yes, so that's another good signing. So and if they get Gakpo as well, and you get Gakpo from the World Cup, they're going to be a good side, man. You know, and they're going to be pushing. It's going to be so interesting next season because the big clubs have. It's all new, apart from Arsenal, apart from Tit. It's all new. It's all new managers, pretty much. Even Carrick at Man United, and it's his first fresh start to a season. It's all these. They've all got new managers. You know, Liverpool, everyone. Maresca at City. So it's going to be very interesting. There's obviously going to be big changes, but I think the Premier League is going to be better next season. I think it's going to be more of a battle for the title. Yeah. More teams involved.
It's not going to be the Titty era.
It's not the Titty era. I don't think so. Last time we talked, I said Arsenal are going to win the league. I don't know. I think obviously they're still going to be one of the main teams, but I think I think Liverpool are back in there. I think City are obviously back in there. I think it's going to be interesting.
I think if Liverpool can quickly adjust their attack and win maybe 10 in a row early on, I think they'll probably win the title.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only if they go on a run early.
Yeah. Replace Salah, Isak if he can stay fit and.
He looked good in the World Cup though.
Does yeah. Do what he did for Newcastle the season before.
Yeah,
could happen, bro.
Who knows? Yeah.
What would you rather, Premier League or Champions League next season?
Champions League.
To win. You want to win the champ. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Didn't even have to think about
that. No. I saw 2 league title wins. I'm happy for now.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Champions League is the hardest trophy. You have to go through so many teams in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And our path to the Champions League in 2018-19 was not easy. When you have to go through the likes of, I think the quarters, who did we go through? We had PSG in the groups. We had to play Bayern Munich in the knockouts. We had to play fucking Barcelona with prime Messi and Suarez in the knockouts. And then we got Tottenham, who gave us, if you watch back that final, Alisson was stellar. Saved almost everything.
It was 2-1, wasn't it? Is it 2-1?
2-0.
Oh, it's 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. See, Liam, 0.
2-0.
Yeah, no. I've always said 0. It's just by habit for the past I don't know, almost 20 years.
Yeah.
I'll never say 0.
Yeah, it's all good, man. So good.
Yeah. What about Orient? Let's talk about Orient before we.
Yeah. Well, we've made some good signings. Made a couple of good signings. Guy from Norwich, another player from Chesterfield. Seem pretty good. Hopefully, they seem solid players. I always go off. So when we sign a player, I always look at the comments on X of the team that he's leaving, because that is normally a good judgment to see if it's a good player or not. And if I see the team are pissed off that they've lost that player, then I'm like, we've made a good move.
Right.
So both the signings so far seem to be decent. Ballard, which is we would love to keep hold of Ballard, our star striker. He's probably going to go if someone puts in the right amount of money. But Orient did just reject a bid from Bristol City of 2.5 million. So we're expecting big money for this guy, and rightly so. You know, he's worth a lot. He's got 2 years on his contract. He's very young. So yeah, let's get as much as we can for him.
What would be acceptable for you if they were to sell him?
10 mil.
10 mil?
Yeah. Anything less, I'm not going to be happy. I don't think it'll be that much. I think it's probably Probably.
Does he want to go or?
I'm sure he. I mean, Bristol City. I guess so. Yeah, Championship. He's going to want to. Yeah, I'm sure he'd want to be in the Championship. West Ham were linked with him actually, which would break my heart.
Oh no!
But I mean, the thing is, if they come in 5 mil, I guess I don't know if they're going to. I don't know how much Orient are valuing him at, but it should be high.
If it's West Ham, 15.
Yeah, West Ham 25 mil.
25, right?
Well, nothing less. Nothing less.
I feel like that would be like really life changing for the club too.
Oh,
if they got a fee like that.
100%. It would make us for years. 100%, man. That would be incredible. But yeah, I hope whatever we do with Ballard, it's like an offer that's too good for Orient to refuse. Basically, I hope we stay strong with that. Mm-hmm. But the amount of times I see players like Ballard go to the Championship, like we had the top goal scorer of the year before, Charlie Kelman, and I think we talked about this before, but he was on loan at Orient, and we should have bought him, but anyway we didn't, and he went for 3 or 5 million, whatever it was, to Charlton. But they don't. He did score a blinder in the last game of the season, but they don't normally do that great when they move on from Orient.
Yeah.
So,
except Harry Kane.
Except Harry Kane, who is going to go on to win the World Cup, hopefully. And he started at Orient, first ever goal at Leyton Orient to the World Cup. Let's go.
But yeah, if he does go, I hope like they get a decent fee.
Yeah,
for him, you know.
I wouldn't mind. I don't know if he's got a club yet, but Mullins from Wrexham has just been released from Wrexham. I'd take him. He's a proven goal scorer. Maybe he's a little bit on the older side. I don't know, but as long as we can, yeah, I'd like to keep Ballard. Obviously, I hope we can keep Ballard, but we'll see. I think next season we'll be hopefully back up there again. Hopefully.
Yeah. You guys need to get promoted.
We need to, man. Yeah. We need to. Got a new stadium coming.
Premier League. Seriously.
Yeah, let's go.
Once that money starts coming in. But 10 years from now, Leyton Orient Premier League champions.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Can you imagine?
That'd be nuts.
Oh, London
It'd
club.
Be like a Leicester thing.
Yeah. Well, look at Leicester now.
Yeah,
they're playing us next year. Yeah, you got to enjoy these moments, guys. You got to enjoy these moments.
Yeah, 100%. But Tommy, before we end, let's plug our paranormal pods.
Yeah, where we talk about Tartaria and all sorts of weird stuff.
Fucking Tartaria.
We're gonna do a Tartaria episode.
All right, that's fine. We'll do it.
Yeah,
we'll do a Tartaria episode. Yeah, but yes, folks. Tommy and I, we both have paranormal podcasts. I host the Wandering Road podcast. He hosts Let's Get Freaky. Not that kind of freaky. Sorry to burst your bubble there. If you message him, he might send you his secret OnlyFans. But
yeah.
Don't let the missus know.
Yeah, don't tell the missus.
But yeah,
£3 a month, you can see it all.
Yeah, £3 a month. You're selling yourself that low,
right?
Hey, gotta get that beer somehow. Right?
Get that beer, man.
But yeah, we host paranormal podcasts. If you like demons, ghost stories, cryptids, Tartaria, UFOs, aliens, that is the place for you. We both interview people. We have people come on to share their paranormal experiences. We have people from regular folks to Mr.
Hollywood
Doug Bradley, Hollywood movie stars. Mr. Doug Bradley, Pinhead himself, was on my show. You're working on getting him on yours, so I hope that happens for you soon.
Yeah.
And we talk to psychics, a lot of people involved in witchcraft, a lot of interesting people. So if that's something you're into, even if you say you're not into the paranormal, you really are, 100%. It's like a car crash. You can't help but look.
Yeah.
So go check us out.
This is going to emotionally scar me. But
But I gotta look. I
gotta
gotta
see
look.
it.
Right?
Gotta see
Yeah.
it.
I host The Wandering Road. Tommy hosts the Let's Get Freaky podcast. If you want to be on my show, you can reach me at twroadpodcast@gmail.com. I am on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So search The Wandering Road and you could find me there. And Tommy, where can they find you?
Yeah, so wherever you listen to get your podcasts, Let's Get Freaky. You'll see my little ginger cartoon face with a Bigfoot, a ghost, and an alien. And if you want to be a guest on the show, Let's Get Freaky podcast at mail.com. Send us an email and we'll get back to you and we'll talk.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to talk football with us, shoot us an email at our email address here of let's get footy at gmail.com. I know if I say footy, Doug will never let me live that
It's
down. So I will say footy. Let's get footy at gmail.com. And Liam, I promise we'll schedule something with you and
yes.
get you on one of these days in our group chat. But folks, if you have any questions, comments about what we talked about today, feel free to leave a comment on the YouTube or Spotify. We are on video on both formats, and we are on Apple Podcast as well. Leave us a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any topics that you would like for us to cover regarding football, it could be a player's career, it could be a documentary, it could be a game that happened in the past or a controversial decision. Let us know, and we'll be more than happy to do that. And hope you tune in for the next episode.
It's coming home.